Good afternoon. Day 10. Milestone. 10 days, yo. Okay. How do I feel today? I feel good and feeling good. Want to smoke. I mean, today is not as bad. I care. I do want to smoke, but then on the other hand, it's not a big deal. And it's sleep is always good, and I kind of figured out why I have been tired lately, and I don't think it has anything to do with my super routine or making up sleep for not sleeping the first 5 days really good. It has to do with the damn fires here in California and whatever. We can't even see the sky really. It's just like, and it's got little ashes on my car, so it's like that's how we breathing lately. So that's probably where my little, I feel drained a little bit, but that's probably where that all comes from the stupid fires and all the smog in the air and whatever. So yeah, that's about it. And appetite is all the way there. Everything is cool. So yeah, I mean, I guess after 10 days I can say I feel really decent, and my mind is playing with me all the time. Like, for example, I had this real retarded idea earlier, but who's to know? I don't know if that's one on my side of my brain trying to talk me into smoking or whatever. Who's to know? But this is what I came up with. I was like, you know what? I'm 50 years old, but I look way younger than a lot of people. A lot of people that are 40, they look like way older than me. And how in the fuck do I look so young and I've been smoking all this time? So I'm like wondering, some stupid idea came up, but I was like, what if me stop smoking make me look older and I get miserable and, I'm going to start looking old like, everybody else. I was really, truly, when you think about it, it kind of doesn't make sense scientifically, but I'm talking about just, I mean, kind of like, let's say when you smoke all the time, you kind of, you goofy, everything is funny, you stress less. So it kind of would make sense that someone, stress is like main cause of all illnesses, and everything is pretty much stress. So if you stress less, I don't know, shit. See, but that's that's my mind. That's the little devil on the side talking to me, trying to get me to smoke or something, But I'm really gonna check that, man, because if I look old as fuck after the 90 days, you best believe I'm rolling up a fatty, and you know what I'm saying. So I don't know, but yeah, it kind of doesn't make sense, that you would look younger, especially smoking tobacco with the weed all the time, so that kind of doesn't make sense, because usually people that smoke cigarettes and stuff, they look older, they look fucked up usually, you know what I mean? So I probably look decent because I always mix everything with the weed, whatever, but that's the kind of dilemma that goes on in my head. I'm like that shit is crazy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now, because I'm like, why in the fuck am I changing things when, man, I can work out on the weed. I'll outdo anybody. Most people, they can hang with me, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be 10 years younger to hang with me, straight up. Anybody that's 50, man, please. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, already ready to retire, looking old as shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same way, when I was 19, I feel the same fucking way, And then another thing I was thinking, ever since I stopped doing this, usually I have to fight myself to watch porn and stuff like that, because I'm kind of, I had a problem with like watching porn, and I like to get freaky with the girls and whatever, but ever since I've been going through these 10 days, I don't feel like doing anything, so that's not a good thing. So that shit better come back. You know what I'm saying? For real, I can't deal with that shit. That's a no-no, for real. So yeah, I'm waiting on, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess that should, just like everything else, hopefully body adjusts And you know, that comes back too, because I can, I'm not at that point where a lot of people, they're like, they don't fuck around no more. I'm like, I feel like I'm 20. So that's how it's got to be, and that's how I want to keep it, And well, we'll see. 90 days. Today's 10 days. 80 days to go. So yeah, that's it. That's the update for today. And I wasn't sure if I should make more updates every day. So I'm still not quite sure, I think I'll make another one maybe tomorrow, see how I feel, or maybe every other day. But yeah, for anybody that's trying to wonder how one feels after 10 days, it's really, really, really good. It's really good. I kind of, my cravings, they here and there, but it's like you get to a point where you're like, you know what, I have a lot of energy, my head is clear, a lot of stuff that I usually put on the back burner, I actually take care of it now, and it is what it is. So if you can hang in there for 10 days, it does get easier, straight up. I think the first 5 days is kind of like hell. The first 3 especially, that's the worst, So now I'm feeling pretty good. I had another test today. Somebody got on my nerves like crazy, but I got through it. Not too bad. I had another trigger that really wanted, I wanted to smoke something for real because somebody got on my fucking nerves today. So I kind of handled that too. So I'm good. So yeah, that's it. Day number 10. I did it. Got 80 more days to go. And it's going to be another update real soon. Maybe tomorrow or maybe a little bit later. We'll see. All right. Peace.